Avalon, keeper of ages, the tapestry of fate unravels. A lost prince without a crown, he alone can heal the fear that cleaves our world in two.
It's time to return to the castles.
Die, foul monster! Back to the pits of hell from whence you came!
I am King Algo, ruler of 1,000 men. You stand no chance against the power of the ogre.
Ogres don't talk like that.
Yes, they do.
They don't. They're big dumb brutes. They talk like, I'm a big dumb ogre. Boo boo boo.
Some ogres are actually quite nimble.
Well, you're not eating these guts, dumb oaf.
Ogres don't eat guts.
They do. They eat all the guts of all the children in the villages.
You believe in all that?
Yes. They're ogres. That's what they do. Maybe you should have been an actual ogre. No worries. You're good and weak. Fit for a king.
Rowan!
Father!
What is the meaning of this? Migda has been waiting on you in the library since noon.
We were just...
You did this.
It was just a game, Your Majesty.
Return to the castle now.
Prince Rowan, always with the theatrics.
I didn't ask to be a prince.
Yet here we are. Wear your crown lightly, for it comes with quite the burden. Page 300. And don't fidget, we're learning about kobolds and law.
Laws for boring people. Like Ryan.
Unfortunately for you, your half-brother won't inherit the crown.
He doesn't have to inherit it. He can have it if he wants. Besides, why do I have to learn about kobolds and law?
Being a king isn't just about lounging on the throne and enjoying adoration. It's about justice, fairness, and wisdom. If you don't know the law, how will you rule justly?
These books are boring. Kobolds and law is boring. You're boring.
So you'd rather be a hideous and mean ogre then?
Ogres are noble and intelligent beings. I'll be one if I want.
Page 300. Kobolds and law.
Do you ever wonder, Guard, what kind of king Rowan would be?
It's not my place to ponder such matters.
But I see him always dreaming about adventures, magic, and forests. Not like father, not really into council meetings and kingdom stuff.
Every king has their own way, young prince. Your brother might rule the kingdom with a heart full of dreams, shaping it in a way that no one has ever seen.
Father would take that.
Indeed.
But what if he doesn't want to? What if he wants to just leave the crown behind and explore?
Then perhaps the kingdom will have a king who understands both dreams and duty.
I want what's just best for everyone.
Tricky move, sir.
Thanks for the help.
But let's get you to the court. The elders will be watching today's game.
Yep.
This ogre is no match for my intellect. This ogre can see through your clever traps.
Alas, the ogre has some wit, but brute strength can't conquer strategy.
You underestimate the intelligence of this ogre.
Perhaps some ogres have cleverness, but it takes true intellect to rule a kingdom.
You may be surprised to learn some ogres have plenty of intellect and can even cast spells.
But not every ogre.
You cheated!
I didn't cheat. I won.
You're burning the midnight oil again, young prince. What are you reading?
I'm trying to find a spell that can help me not be a loser at everything.
That book won't help you.
Ha ha! Very funny.
No, I'm serious. This is a book of spills.
Carson said something to me today that I can't forget.
You were with Carson? Don't let your father find out.
He was there.
Oh.
I can't be king if I'm weak, or always lose at strategy. I have no skills to offer anyone for anything.
You have a very strong set of skills. You just haven't discovered you have them yet.
Great! Invisible skills. Thanks, Migda.
They're not invisible to me.
You think there are any spells that could turn me into kobold?
There is no magic allowed here at the castle, Rowan.
You can say that again.
Be safe, young prince.
Sometimes I wish I could be a kobold living carelessly, minding gold within a cave and not really caring, bathing in a waterfall and sleeping in a tree. No one else to doubt you or say what you can be. Waking every morning to no one else but me. Of all the things I wish I were. Sometimes I wish I could be a pixie with his fairy wings. Make a home within a stump and not really caring. Hide under a toadstool and shelter from the sun. Turning summer into fall could be a lot of fun. Waking every morning to be the only one of all the things I wish I were. Sometimes I wish I could be a piglet rolling merrily in the mud and fancy free and not really caring, sniffing truffles blissfully beneath the oaken tree, snorting at the other pig in the mud with me, waking in the sunrise in a bed of leaves. Of all the things I wish I were, of all the things I wish I were not me.
The woods outside the gates are dangerous for a young prince.
I'm not a prince. Not tonight, at least.
Oh, a prince who denies his lineage, and a forest teemed with lineage. Tell me, did you come here in search for trees?
I see you were the blue fairy, right?
Wisp.
What?
I was a wisp. Do you know nothing of magic?
Not really, but I know an awful lot about spills.
Magic is the very thing coursing through these woods. And perhaps a certain young prince who denies his princely title.
Me? I can't be magic. I don't have the intelligence or whatever.
Wisdom and youth. Now tell me, non-prince. Close your eyes and tell me, what do you feel coursing through your veins?
Blood.
But what's inside of the blood?
I feel a light, seeking to escape, to dance with the stars and converse with the moon.
That is the ember of magic. The whisper of ancient tales, the timeless power. To deny one's title does not extinguish the flame of one's destiny.
If my father saw this magic, he would lock you up.
But you can't lock up the whole forest.
There are more like you?
Follow me.
Father would want to know about this.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to use magic so I can beat my brother at strategy.
Maybe the forest could teach you.
How can it do that?
What did it teach you?
That's harder than I thought. She's eating a fawn.
Don't be so quick to judge.
Mist clings, stars fade, 'neath the willow shade. Pale hands hope brings, life's thread frail wings. Rest now, small fawn, hush breath, fear not, curing deep wounds, night falls, feel safe, pain stops. Leaf falls, time flows, wind calls, life grows, strength comes, eyes gleam, rise now like a dream. Run free, light hoof, my gift, your proof. New day, clear sky, love's hand, free kind, love's hand, free kind.
Was that magic?
Who disturbs this sanctum of healing?
Just another moonbeam.
It has been centuries since I last saw you.
Centuries?
And where are you leading the young prince? Aye. The night is dark, but hope is the flame to light our way. There are animals that need me here in this glade. But I feel as if you may know some fauna outside it that could use my help.
Avalon says I have magic.
Can you feel it in your veins?
I'm not sure.
When the time is right, you'll feel it.
Stick up your hands and give us your shinies.
Give us your shinies, then stick up your hands.
This is why I should do the talking.
Kipper, do something!
You can't kill her?
Why not?
She's famous.
Many of the forest's most famous pass on every day.
Famous, huh?
She's a singer.
A song to lift our spirits. Singer, huh?
And a dancer.
What? A singing and dancing kobold. This I've got to see.
No two-step on my two-step, baby Earl, two-step you.
Kobolding 404, no impersonating the famous. You're under arrest. No!
You can't arrest him.
Why not?
He's famous.
2 famous minstrels? How fortunate. Prove it.
Rowan? Entertaining as this is, do you think we should leave
Yo, Skipper and Tess, and we must confess, we're the most famous kobolds, no contest. Got gold, got gems, more than all the rest. And when it comes to shinies, we're simply the best.
Misunderstood like a stutter, that's me, but for rhymes or a rhythm, I shall set my story free.
We're rocking these castles and storming these keeps. When most kobolds dig, we're making leaps.
Kobolds at the castle, set in the blaze. Y'all remember when Kipper lit the medieval maze? The one that made the kingdom jump, with the dragons roar and the treasures lump. Still here, stand tall, never did flee while you talking trash. I was counting fees while other kobold legends came. Where you think we left? Now just change the game. Y'all act like you never seen a kobold before. Jaws all on the floor like Kip and Tess burst through the door. It started showing off their treasure more than before. And when the dragon's jealousy starts throwing a roar.
It's the return of the oh wait, no he didn't. Kip just stole that from the forbidden kitten. And Tess said, nothing you fools. Tess is here setting her own kobold rules.
Tie me up like a captured elf. I'm a real kobold, I don't need no help. Call for help, make me feel right. Put on the crown, I'm the queen tonight. Hop on top, I wanna ride on a griffin's back. Let me touch the sky, glitter in my pouch, gleam in my eyes. This treasure's grand, come claim the prize.
The stars might shine in the cosmic sea, but in the medieval realm, it's Tess and me. From kingdom to kingdom, far as eyes can see, the kobold duo grand as can be.
And when the tale ends, that's what I'm geared towards. And I'll trust goblins and maybe wyverns. Cause I've a plate, but I'm yearning for lore. I say, what would I gain if I took it to court?
If you got a grand chest, let me search it. Find out how much gold lurks in it. From the forest to the mountains, our song resonates. We're the kobold duo people love to hate. But with our fame and our glory, we'll rise above the fray. Kipper and Tess ruling the medieval airways today. No cap.
What is it?
Poison!
Kobold Law 101, run! I want these kobolds dead. You can't kill us. Why not? Because
No! Why do you want to kill these kobolds?
I'm Marilla, the huntress, protector of the forest, and these lizards owe me a great debt. Thanks.
The debt can't be that serious.
It is.
we didn't even take your things.
Then who was it?
It was Rick!
What? You don't even know Rick. You
It was Rick! The kobold with the fancy hair!
Damn,
Let's
that
get out of here.
You're so long.
Let's get out of here. Oh great, another minstrel.
That's no kobold. That's Tyrion. Very powerful bard.
His tale is known by many. He was cast out for blending his art with forbidden spells.
Dark of night, despair of cold, with feet torn against the stone. Out of sight, running from the place he once called home. Too far to turn back now, too late to make amends. Too much time has passed to try to begin again. To hear him say, once I was famed, lord of the land, crafting each note with gentle hand. Now there's a pain in every home, marking the wounds from the stones they throw. But stones don't feel so sharp when used to pave my road. Light of stars, warmth in cold, with heart unbound and bold. Out of dark, forging on to melodies new and old. Let the hurt, the night's old song, the path where he belongs. Brighter days he's drawn upon, this new light he's grown strong. To hear him say, now I am changed, guardian of lore, leaving my magic forevermore. Every spell, my legend grows, nurturing seeds that my heart sows. 'Cause stones don't feel so cold when used to build your home.
Been a while since I had an audience.
Your song, it's beautiful.
I've heard that song before.
I hardly ever sing the same song twice.
It's nice to hear it again.
What's with the kid?
Oh, that's the non-prince, Rowan.
Ah, non-prince. How magical.
Watch this.
Finding one's magic is a story indeed. Perhaps it's time I find a new story to weave into song.
Welcome to our story material.
Where did you last see him, Orion?
He slipped away just past midnight.
And you didn't think to intervene? To alert anybody?
Sir, we found this behind a tree. There were 2 sets of footprints.
Kidnapped.
But the second set of footprints just sort of appears with nothing leading up to them.
Avalon. Summon the Silver Tree guards. Sound the alarms. Our little prince might be ensnared by forces far beyond our comprehension. Mobilize the troops. We must scour every part of our land, from the deepest parts of the forest to the shadowy foothills. We must find them.
What's the deal with the young prince?
Just a prince who discovered magic and wants to learn more about it.
What magic did he discover exactly?
A wisp?
A wisp? Magic isn't a game, Avalon. The young prince isn't your pet. This could have serious consequences.
The prophecy spoke of a new kingdom. Don't you want a new home?
I have a home!
It smells like poop.
That's a smell of the heavy air filled with ancient secrets.
More like heavy ancient farts.
This lake has witnessed the passage of time. It has been touched by magic for eons.
In whispered vales where roses reign and orchid once in bloom, fair and her domain beneath the sun and silver moon. A kingdom scared of shadows cast out light of arcane loom. In whispered veils the roses fear sealed orchids doom. Roses with their thorny crowns in fear they ruled the night, vanishing the orchid sounds that once danced with the light. Yet in their exile strength was found in solitude's harsh bite. The orchid wrapped in thorns is crowned amidst her fight. As the eclipse cloaks the land, the stars in whispers mourn. The orchid strong makes her sound, her essence now reborn. Arcana heart shall home, commanding light of coming morn. Not roses with their thorns, but now by orchids worn. Not roses with their thorns, but now by orchids
Avalon, you and your group are in great danger. Quickly, come into my home.
In the dance of destiny, shadows often obscure the light, the bond you share. Travelers is not one of merchants, but of purpose. The scepter of power shall be blinded by mistrust, as turmoil engulfs the fringe of its realms. A treasure blaze shall shine its light, revealing shadows cast by those least expected.
What awaits us?
A tale of trust, betrayal, and redemption.
Amidst the ashes of betrayal, a prince shall stand at a crossroad. The chains of legacy left behind, he will embrace a new dawn.
Am I the prince?
Your path is twofold. For a while you may guide the young prince, know that he too holds the key to your own redemption. As the first light of day touches the land, you shall find your place between the realms, both as a guardian and a wanderer, known and yet forgotten.
Hide quickly!
By royal decree, we've been granted authority to search for fugitives.
There are no fugitives inside this house.
The king's orders demand compliance.
Quick, look, a thief!
They fled by the boat to the north.
Describe them.
Looked like thieves.
Quick, we must pursue them! Well, go get them!
Quickly, follow me, the guards are everywhere.
These are my father's men. I'll just reveal that I'm the prince and they'll leave us alone.
That's very noble, but the group you're with would face serious consequences with the king.
My father wouldn't do that.
And yet he has.
Have you seen a group led by a young woman with a crown of vines?
Yes, they went that way towards the mountains.
There's the town nestled between the forest and the foothills.
Hamish might not be as welcoming with our diverse group.
We all bear our burdens alone. Hamish understands this more than most.
Well, if it isn't Miranda the Wanderer, who be these souls who brought you here in refuge?
The group seeks refuge from the guard.
Have you lost your wits? That's the young prince.
Recognize anyone else?
A place of free spirits, yet bound by unseen codes.
Rowan, never thought a prince would wander into our whimsical world.
Not a prince, Carson. Merely a lost ogre.
The boy here is a weight, much like yourself. Be sure it does not tip over our scales, sorceress.
Stop! I'm Prince Rowan. I command you to stop at once.
You take the boy, I'll get the witch.
Magical.
Return to the castle at once.
You're only angry at me because you said magic didn't exist.
You are the Prince of Silvertree. You are not magic.
I am magical, and I'm not a prince.
Such big words for such a little elf. Very well. Are you going to stay at this festival, then?
He is welcome here.
Rowan, you are not magical.
Leave, ogre.
Let this be a reminder to you all about the dangers of magic.
All right, everyone. Enough with the theatrics. Get to rest. The festival starts tomorrow.
What about my magic?
Well, I have to trust you know what she was doing.
But why?
In the paths of magic and prophecy, there is sacrifice and subterfuge. Avalon, she's bound by ancient vows and unseen threads.
But I believed. I believed in the magic within me. I believed in her.
And perhaps in that magic, there is belief and hope, which can kindle the smallest of lights in the darkest of times.
If magic is just hope, then I am truly not magical.
Gather yea for a tale most gallant and most accidental, featuring the most befuddled 5 young knights at Old Freddy's. 4 young knights at Old Freddy's.
I am Sir Lancelot, whose voice summons the rain.
Sir Tripsalot, the master of this step. Whoa! Behold, Sir Show-Off, the mirror's best friend.
And I, Sir Talks-a-Bit, your narrator for the night. Hearken to our tale of mishap and melee with the dreaded centaur of Freddy's Glen.
Behold, the beast! Sound the alarm!
Whoa!
Behold, the mighty foe, Sir Lancelot and some twine.
I shall charge thee with my well.
And thus, with no sword drawn, nor arrow shot, our valiant knights triumph through sheer agility.
Every hero has its grace, even when they're flat on their face.
Truly a tale to be told for ages. Brace yourselves. Prepare yourselves to be amazed, astounded, and slightly alarmed by the knife-throwing marvel, the incomparable Carl Johnson.
Spare not spare, folks, for I, Carl Johnson, have trained minutes, nay, hours to perfect this dangerous art.
I didn't sign up for this.
Nonsense. Stand still. And whatever you do, don't move. And now for our grand finale. Yikes!
Give it up for the ever-entertaining Carl Johnson. Danger has never been so hilariously misdirected. Now, a tale most extraordinary from the imaginative mind of our young poet, Carson.
In the land of Ago, strong and tall, magic folks lived, not bothering all. But a subtle air, a kind of shift, stirred amongst those without magical gifts. Ago, a king both kind and fair, felt the drift, sensed the air. Kip, a kobold, a magic and spry, felt the need to wander, to fly. He bade farewell to friends so true, in search of land where his spirit could renew. Through valleys and woods his journey spun, seeking Avalon under the setting sun, a place where tales of magic sway, where every creature freely play. He found echoes of Ogo in every cove, in each story a memory wove. For each step out and every wander brings us closer to what we long for. And here's the thing, both near and far, we find our Avalon wherever we are.
My friends, tonight we have a special act from a mysterious guest. Please welcome Avalon, Alun, and Tyrion to our humble stage.
the peril of magic. It's chaos, uncontrolled fury. It corrupts, it destroys. My decision to ban this menace from our kingdom stands justified today.
Hold! This land abides by Koboldan law. We demand a trial for these accused.
In our presence, disaster has unfolded, shrouded by magic's alluring guise. Does peril not linger beneath its enchanting veil?
Their spells, their enchantments brought ruin, veiling doom with beguiling spectacles.
Our magic is intertwined with nature's balance. It seeks harmony, not chaos. Your sorrow mirrors within us, and your loss is also our own.
Enough, sorceress! Your words drip with deceit, just as they did once before.
Witnessing the catastrophic outcome, Koboldan law defines the Weavers of the Arcane as potential harbingers of chaos.
However, justice demands perspective, so we will hear it from the one who witnessed both paths. Both the magic and the mundane.
Speak true, young prince.
Share us your heart.
It is dangerous.
Louder, young one.
It is dangerous.
By the decree of the Koboldan law, I declare the Weavers of the Arcane banished from this land. Enjoy the festival, young reveler.
What happened to Tyrion?
He returned home.
And Alun. Druids. Why did you mislead me?
Because I misled myself.
I'm training to be the Grand Marshal at Festival.
And you have everything that it takes.
O tapete do destino se desenrola, revelando uma história de liberdade entre brasas de discórdia e celebração. Ele se tornará um líder pela escolha e sacrifício, não pela nação. Como os feiticeiros, ele vai escrever suas próprias regras ao reinado esquecido. No meio das festividades, um garoto desafiou as coisas mais valiosas do antigo rei e abriu uma porta para o passado.